Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming, coming to you with a cool video. Guys, today there's been all this hullabaloo about Better Together beta, who's getting this, who's not getting what, what's discontinued, what's not discontinued, but we haven't really focused on what the actual new cool stuff is. So today that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the actual new features in this beta, so that if you're a console person and you're looking forward to this, there's actually some stuff that's changed and we could decide, you know, whether it's better or worse. So for this one here, guys, let's go for 513 likes. If you are one of the first 513 people, let me know in the comments and you could be down like our beast. 4th place, notification squad. And yeah, then we got subscribers is Lanny, Chris, Saudi, and Sub. So here we are in the menu. We got our stuff here. So one cool new feature is, I'll tell you right now, that's different from console, is my skin. I brought my skin from PC or whatever. I actually had someone make it for me, but at the end of the day, that's good. I didn't have to pay anybody, so it looks like you could just bring your skin into the game. So that's pretty cool, much different than console. Let's go in as well into the game, into this one here, because I've set up a small area for us to look at the new features. We got a little bit of a preview from one of the developers when they were getting this ready to go. So I will throw he had some tweets, like, you know, as many as he can on the way, and I'll show up the relative ones. So let's just go down. So did you hear that? Yeah, there you go. So we'll go down relative. This is the new interface, is going to be the main difference that you see. Now, I know that a lot of people are not the fondest of this. I have to say, Jason Argo tweeted out that there was a new interface and people were not happy. When you go, this is the creative interface. These little arrows here is going to show you all the different versions, I guess, and then you can make it smaller. So this is just all types of blocks. They also fall in here, but in other things like glass, this will open up all the different glasses. So they've kind of minimized the menu but maximized it at the same time. The one thing I like is the search area. You know, you can look for something like glass, say. I'm not that fond of it, because on PC, the other thing I know is that once you pick the stuff you do, it would automatically delete this, so you could go to another one, but physically you have to manually delete it here, which is pretty odd actually. I'm sure that they're gonna actually fix that to make it more in par with PC when it does come. Again, crafting looks a little different, your blocks look a little different, the interface is overhauled. So whether you're fond of it or not, I think they found a way to kind of, you know, marry the item. So the other thing is that we have here that was also tweeted out by Jason Argo is chat. So the other thing that's mainly different is this chat. So now when you slash, see all the different things it's going to give you. Honestly, I like this. You can change anything. You can TP, you can do all kinds of stuff like that. You could do various commands like /weather, and it consistently tells you, as you can see, weather. So we want weather clear. This is just like PC, weather clear, bang, changing weather to clear. You want to know anything else, it usually will complete anything that you put. Autocomplete, and then again, if you're going through weather, and then if you hit tab, it'll finish for you. So the chat is different. Honestly, I like it a lot personally. They've even added these little tabs right here. You see the slash, and so if you're on console, this is going to actually be much more convenient, because now you don't have to go look through slash. You're going to just put a letter slash, and I can see that they've added this for that purpose. Also, chat and commands, you could turn it on or off in the top here. So that's one thing that we're looking at. Let's go down. Offline instructions was another tweet that Jason Argo did, and as you can see, if you go into your settings here, we have how to play. So this area here basically is going to tell you all the rules and all the stuff, and I guess, you know, we're not familiar with this on console, at least I didn't know where it was, and it will literally walk you through the steps of making anything you want. Full tutorial. This is available offline as well, so this is another big kind of move in a certain direction. So one of the most popular and worthy items in the update is going to be Poseable armor stands. So we got pretty much the most popular tweet from Mr. Argo there, that shows you all the different poses. I have 12 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 13 different poses, 12 plus the regular one. So as you can see, we'll just go through them. This guy here, this guy here. So I think they used to look, this used to be default, but now I don't know if I have one. Yeah, I do. And here, notice armor stand stacked to 64. I don't know. So as you can see, this is the new default. If you want to switch an armor stand, what you have to do is shift click. So on a console, it'll be pushing your trigger in, but on PC, you press the shift button, and then you click. See? So this used to be the default, but now it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, back to normal. So there you go. That looks pretty cool. I think that's awesome. Yeah, we can you can make a whole show if you want. No, and ready to party. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. People want it. You know, you could put swords in their hands, you could put weapons in their hands, you could do whatever. I wonder if you can, yeah, you could give them even a flint and steel if you really wanted to. That's pretty cool. Let's go down. So maps was a big thing on my Twitter. Someone came up with I think it's Mike, the tour guide. He has a smaller channel where he does siege showcases, a lot of siege showcases. He's having problems with the map on Windows 10 edition. So the one thing you're going to notice, there was no tweets about this. This came up in conversation. So Jason Argo tweeted that you would be able to see heads on the map. So this could be a bug because I'm clearly in this map. As you can see, there's a village right here with that same pattern. It just doesn't really show me here, does it? So I'm believing that if someone else was here, it would show their face skin on this map. In addition to that, the other cool thing is notice there's something different about what's here. You know what it is? Your coordinates are not here. So that was the problem he was having. He's saying, how do I know what my coordinates are in this? There is no debug mode. You know, you press F3 on PC and it shows you where you are. On a console edition, you look at a map, it shows you where you are, but we don't have that here. So after doing a small internet hunt, because this seems to be a problem that a lot of people are actually having, basically the way that you do it is do /TP and then do the squiggly space squiggly space squiggly. So what happens is when you do this, it's gonna TP you to where you are right now, but at least it'll show you what your location is. So now we know that I'm at negative 2,138, 63, negative 2,407. So I think that's just a cool tip. I'm not sure if this is a bug that they want to put the coordinates on there, because it's pretty difficult to figure out your coordinates. I'm not sure that you would even be able to TP. If this was survival mode, I don't think you would be able to TP yourself like that. And yeah, and I think last but not least, I wanted to talk about the textures, because there has been a lot of conversation. There's this, I think his name is Japa, I don't know, I don't want to misname him, but I'll put some tweets up basically showing a lot of the new textures that he's messing with. And after looking, there are a few that are true to this new texture. It looks like they fixed some of them. The one that I know for sure is lava, because as I was flying around, this lava looks completely different than lava on console edition. I literally opened my Xbox on a screen right next to it, and I wanted to see what was the same and what was different, because you might have seen in the pictures that diamonds are supposed to look different and emeralds, but they haven't really switched it in this version just yet. This kind of looks like the old version. In addition, Obsidian had some big changes coming, which this looks exactly like Obsidian on console. And the one thing that I did notice as well is these guys right here is they are a little bit more shaded. The colors are a little bit more. On this birch here, I literally put them right next to each other on the screen, and I was like, you know, I don't know. It looks exactly like console, except these dark colors right here are just a lot darker on this screen in comparison. But they do have the same exact texture. Just the depth of the color, like the darkness, is a lot darker on this edition. Same with these guys right here. Again, much different than what old-fashioned bricks look like, but the only one I can verify 100% is this lava. It looks completely different. And yeah, I think we got good stuff going there. Don't forget to smash that like before you go, guys. Don't forget as well to do some subscribing. I mean, we could get some armor here. I'm gonna just let's grab some armor. I just want to throw like a bow in a hand. I just want to see what it looks like, because I kind of skimped on that part. but we could throw some swords. We already have helmets, and we'll throw this guy here. But make sure you let me know how you feel about, that's one thing. So look, sword in the sky, sword in the side. Look at that. That looks super cool. Look at that. But yeah, I know I've been getting, that's the one thing I've been getting. You get a lot of, talking about the Better Together updates seems to be like a bad word. I wonder if you can hold both. What? Okay. No, why not? I wonder if I can, yeah, you can. And a sword? No, you can only hold one weapon at a time. I wonder if you can hold a flint and steel and a weapon. Nope. And there you go. Smash the like, subscribe, do all of the things that YouTubers tell you to do at the end of videos, and yeah, I think I'll catch you guys on the next one.